Welcome back to Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, Officers of Keves and Agnus came together and fought as one and awoke the mysterious power known as Ouroboros, all in an effort to defeat our newest enemy, Moebius. It was a hard-fought battle that unfortunately claimed the life of our friend and comrade Mwamba, but we survived, and now we make our way back to Colony 9 to hopefully rest and recover from our harrowing battle. And we're jumping straight into battles against the Wolves. And as you might be able to tell, we are in control of Uni, our group's healer. I think we're going to play as Uni for the remainder of this episode, just to get a feel of how she works versus how Noah works, who we've been playing as for the first 3 episodes of the series. So, in this battle, we can show off Uni's arts. I think that's as good a place to start as any. Uni has 3 of them, just like everyone else. Myopic Screen, which is a Daze art. Group Heal, which is obviously an AoE healing move. Oh, we can show off Myopic Screen, got the Daze. And Power Ring, which is a on-the-field buff circle that boosts our attack, which is very useful for people like Noah and Lance, who get a little extra damage buff. So we are still here in the depths of Alfeto Valley, making our way back to Colony 9 after our battle against Moebius.
Even with the Agnians gone.
There is still monsters about, is that what you mean? I know.
We have to be very careful in this valley. The Wolves are everywhere. And these husks are no more perfect proof. Fallen allies and comrades litter this valley. Definitely something that we should focus on as we see it, because building up affinity is most certainly useful. It's something to do, something to keep in mind as you go, rather than trying to force it all at once when you really need some affinity. So if you see any of those red particles off in the distance, consider going off and seeing off our fallen friends. So we're just doing a little bit of backtracking. This is the path that we originally went into the valley, and we're just making our way back. I'm going to ignore these enemies. It's not super important that we're fighting every single enemy.
Are you alright, Noah?
I'm fine. I'm not sure how to feel, that's all.
Yes. We just got finished not only with a fight against Moebius, but also a fight against a group of Agnians. Much like our own group, they had an officer and everything. Not sure how to feel about the fact that we just let them live.
I'm not sure how we'll talk our way out of this with the brass.
Yeah, letting Agnians go probably not something that'll look good on your quarterly progress report. Most certainly something you'd want to keep as secret as possible.
Riku's so sleepy. Could do with long soak in bath.
Oh, to be a carefree nop-on.
Just hold out a little longer. We'll be back soon. Oh! Look! Friendlies! Hey! It's me! Lance from... Oh! Cut it out! We're your friends here from Colony 9!
They're not listening, Lance!
The spark! Don't they recognize us? Noah, Noah? We'll just have to fight back. Fight back? You're crazy! Just don't kill them.
Oh, Is that all?
Easier said than done.
Wine later. It's time.
So evidently, when Moebius said the world is our enemy, they meant that in a very literal way. We are forced to fight our allies and friends and comrades from Colony 9. They have apparently decided that we must perish. And unfortunately, we do not have the same luxury. We cannot kill them. The cost of having a moral high ground. These fights are pretty simple. All you have to do is when you're playing as Uni, all you have to really do is focus on the healing and then daze as they topple. It's a rather simple strategy. You don't have to focus on a lot. Most of the initial strategy, the breaking and the toppling, that's just left up to the AI, to Noah, and to Lands. It's really simple to focus on the healing, because Uni rarely draws the aggro. I say as she has the aggro.
Crap! What's going on? We're on the same side!
They keep coming, Noah!
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
The world, our enemy.
Huh? What was that?
If we get any closer to Colony 9, we're just going to end up getting surrounded. We've no choice. We're gonna have to head back!
How are they so good at finding us? What's going on here? Tyon!
That light. Is that?
What is it?
I'll explain later. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here.
Welcome to the Etia region of Melnath's Shoulder, a new location that apparently is still in Alfeto Valley, but now we are in control of Mio, of the Agni Offseeing group. Mio is a defender. The role is a Zephyr class. Defenders draw enemies aggro towards themselves to prevent their allies from being attacked. Use guard and evasion arts to reduce the damage you take. Defender's role actions. Whenever you draw enemy attention to yourself, your talent art icon will flash blue, and your talent art gauge will increase up a lot. Actions which interfere with enemy attacks, like blocking, evading, or interrupting with reactions, also count as role actions, charging the talent gauge. So now, we are in control of Mio. And as they just explained, Mio is a defender, but she is a different type of defender than Lands. Lands is the type of defender who...
There's no going back to Colony Gamma. We need to get some distance or they'll find us.
Roger.
Interrupting me. Lands is the type of defender who will take attacks rather than dodge them. Mio is more of an evasion tank, but we'll see that soon enough. Oh no! Guess they knew we'd come here. You're the ones that raided the colony. I ain't letting you get away. Oh no, someone having real bad mood. But why? It's like no one recognizes us. As of this moment, the point is moot. Clearly we ought to prioritize our physical safety. But... Senna, come on. You don't want to get slaughtered by our own allies, do you? I don't get it at all. But we can't go back to Colony Gamma with things like this. Tyon, is there somewhere we can regroup? I suppose where we bade farewell to our new friends might do. Understood. Let's try to slow him down at most. Exactly my thoughts. So now we'll get a chance to see how Mio fights exactly. We want to start off with Butterfly Blade. Oh, little thing on aggro. Blue lines are good because your tanks are drawing aggro. Red lines are bad. Targeting lines. Like I said, blue is good, red is bad. Make sure they're blue. You want your tanks to draw that aggro. So we start off with that Butterfly Blade. We draw that aggro. Oh, this is also a very good thing to note. Arts recharge differently between your groups in Agnus and in Keves. So Kevesi class art gauges fill over time. They just fill up passively. Your Kevesi ones are Noah, Uni, and Land, so you don't have to do anything for their arts to refill. For the Agnians, you have to cancel your auto attacks into your arts, and that'll recharge them quicker. Using arts in general requires canceling to rebuild them up, so it's definitely something you should be aware of. So because Mio has the aggro, now we want to go into that Air Fang, because it's bonus damage to when you're being aggroed actively. And now that Mio is being attacked, Wide Slash is a very good choice because it's an evasion one, so we get the chance to evade any enemy attacks. And we finish that off with our special talent art. We'll go more into detail about that in later battles, I'm sure. But the plan right now is to just get back to that downed transport ship that those older soldiers were using. And again, just like with Team Keves, Team Agnus is also going to be avoiding most of these enemies. We definitely won't be needing to fight every single enemy we find, even though they are very annoying and prevent us from getting loot. There'll always be later opportunities. So we basically just want to follow down this path. All of these enemies are not going to be able to catch us. We are a very fast group. But we are almost there, back to our original departure point.
What?
You lot.
Much as I love a friendly reunion, what exactly are we doing here?
Yeah, beats me. I'm starting to get antsy here.
What he said.
And how do you suppose we feel?
Tyon, don't be like this. Reel it in a little.
You guys, you want to survive? Live on? Hold the torch?
Good question.
What?
Guys, let's live. Let's survive.
What kind of pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive.
Well then, we know where to go. The city.
The sit? What are you even...
In the eyes of the world at large, we're outlaws now. We can't go back to the colony.
The soldiers. Their irises glowed blood red, just like his did.
Right. I remember.
This is just conjecture, but what if those soldiers are perceiving us as enemies?
Because of the red irises.
Correct.
But what's even up with the colony? Did that freak do that? How?
We don't know the method, but it's logical to think he did something.
That's exactly right. That's it. So instead of going off our separate ways, we stand a better chance if we all work together. Right?
I suppose I can't deny that.
If we are going to be running, we might as well have some kind of aim, right? People on opposite sides, working together. Do you see?
You're saying we can survive that way?
Dude, what are we doing about the homecoming?
Lance, are you being serious?
Oh,
Come on, you have to understand. If you still want to go after all this, I won't stop you. But before you do, you'll have to kill our friends here. Is that even how our lives are supposed to go?
remember that ceremony? Long ago.
But after our homecoming, what's left?
Well, think of the praise they got, up there. Up on that shining platform.
To me, it was like a pillar of husks. Terrible altar, built upon countless lives. You want that as your legacy? You're really okay with that?
Well, what do you want me to do?
I can't answer that for you. I don't know everything. But we need answers. I say we go out and find them. I want to know, why were we entrusted with these powers? What did he mean by the real enemy?
So, the city.
Yeah,
What did he say? A land pierced by a great sword? Oh, right. That sword. You know, that massive one, way down south. Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order. Well then, I guess you can count me in.
Mio?
I think I'd like to trust that man. Besides, how can we even fight anymore after all we've been through?
They're the enemy.
They were the enemy. Okay, I'm with Mimi on this one.
It may be to our advantage. I'll admit that, at least.
Oi, what's that look for? Don't just stare at me. It's creepy.
we're gonna need an answer soon.
Do I even have a choice?
Guess there's nothing for it.
Good. My name's Noah. Colony 9, Special Forces Unit. As you know, I'm an officer. These three, Lance, Uni, and Riku, are my long-term friends. Oh, and this is my passion. Someday I'd like to play my own melodies. Not just the same old music that I learned in training. Okay.
What is this? Feels like a surprise inspection or something.
It'll help in the long run.
Come on, man. Really?
I'm called Mio. I'm an officer in Colony Gamma's musical unit. I can do the 100 metri in 7 seconds. Pretty quick on my toes, I guess.
You go, girl.
And I keep a diary. I like writing down what happens. I never miss a single day.
Uni's the name. Special Forces Unit, Colony 9. We act as Noah's escort. Me and the boys, inseparable since we left the pod. My special move's Group Heal. It's great at healing my allies all at once. My hobby? Collecting fortune clovers, I guess.
And I'm Senna. I've been Mia's roomie, ever since I was posted to Colony Gamma. My special move... I'm just crazy strong, I guess. I don't look it, but I can lift far more than my own weight. My hobby is lifting.
Oh, there you go, Lance. Got a muscle buddy.
Well, I'm Tyon. I'm part of operations and planning in Colony Gamma's survey branch. For this mission, I was assigned as support for the Offseer.
And go on, your special move?
I don't have a special move. What's the point? Why share details like that? I don't have hobbies.
Wow, Colony dull.
Riku. In Colony 9, Riku was head of maintenance and crafting. And these are attendants of Riku. They at your disposal.
What's this attendance crap?
I'm Manana. Manana was cookie pond in Colony of Mio and others. Manana master of food, stews, baked goods, fry-ups. Can even cook up a mean Gonzalez eyeball.
Eyeball?
I didn't realize both Agnus and Keves assigned Nop onto their Offseer squads. Weird coincidence, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't have expected similarities there.
Come on.
My name's Lance. I'm from the same colony as Noah. I work as the unit's defense. My special move... you figure it out. Ugh. Do we have to do this rubbish?
Just bear with us. We can plan, now that you've joined.
So you're acting like we're a team already? Ugh. Spark's alive. Fine then, I'm with you.
You totally sure?
What else do I do? Not like we've got much choice. So, what's our angle?
We have made some distance, but we're still in the colony's search zone. Luckily, we don't have any colonies south of here. And you?
We shouldn't have any colonies mobilized either.
So we go south then?
Yeah. What are you doing there?
Well, our clothes are pretty filthy. Just wondered if there was anything to change into. Oh. Fashion and utility.
I need a change of clothes too. 'Cause these are, yeah.
Don't stop at clothes. Have a look around. Take anything that could come in useful. Is there anything we could use?
So I think the best use of our time right now is to talk to everyone and see what everyone is really thinking. Uni, what's on your mind? What's in store for us, do you think? Not a clue. The future is quite uncertain right now. Actually, scratch that. You're probably as in the dark as any of us, Noah. That's very true. No, none of us know what the heck is going on. It seems we're in a very uneasy alliance at the moment. But Mio seems cool, though. We should gather up anything that looks useful for the road ahead. Oh, I absolutely agree. But before that, we still got more people to talk to. like lands. Ah, spark it all. Never rains, but it pours, eh? That is most certainly true. And this Ouroboros contraption is still here. Certainly something that seems important. Rico, proper hunting now, Noah. No time for tomfoolering. Tomfoolering, I'm gonna put that in the vocabulary for future use. Senna. Doesn't look like there's much we can make use of here. Well, I don't see you looting a lot of containers. Who knows what's in all these boxes? There could be dog tags. Like these dog tags.
Are these his dog tags?
Guernica Vandam. I guess that's his name.
That's great.
Huh?
I kind of hated the idea of not even knowing who he was.
Right, yeah. Let's remember him as the man who gave us a goal and the ability to choose.
Yeah.
Cute little scene that you can actually miss if you advance the story rather than do a little bit of exploration. So I do believe we have Tyon and Manana left. Let's see what Manana thinks about the current situation. Looking for foodstuffs. Yeah, that tracks with what you know about her right now. Gonzalez eyeballs. You think that would be like biting into a really big grape based on how big a Gonzalez is? Not gonna think about that. Tyon. We couldn't have foreseen that events would take this particular turn. No, we most certainly could not have. Things have rapidly gone off the rails. But as we have chatted with everyone, got a little bit of their knowledge, their take on things. What's coming up next is a bunch more cutscenes, so I'm going to leave things off here. So, whether you've watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Later.
Hey, these are all clothing containers.
Cooking ingredients here. Itchy to get at these.
There's one with equipment too. Not exactly equipped to match our setup. We'll just have to deal.
What's with the frown? Have they got nothing in your size?
Well, this fabric is awfully thin. It doesn't seem very reliable.
You can't expect luxury, can you? Bound to be better than nothing. Unless you're happy with what you have now?
No, I'll wear it. We all have to make sacrifices.
Ooh, you know, I might be able to rock this jacket.
Maybe I'll go for this one. I like the colors.
Not exactly the freshest threads, eh?
Maybe it's on the old side, but there's no tears. It'll be fine.
They've got lots of funny designs here, huh?
They sure do. Some of the stuff's like, how do you even put it on? Pretty easy to move in this. Score.
Oh yeah? Are there any more of those?
Sorry, just this.
Oh, shoot.
What is it? Not gonna change?
Huh? Yeah, hang on. Still gotta, change my boots, I guess.
Your boots? You'll need a hand with those, yeah?
Wait, I can help.
What's spooked them? They could have just changed here.
They went pretty far off, huh?
Is that...
Yeah. My time left. Think about it. Wouldn't want to lose track of time and just run out. Today, it's exactly 3 months. 3 more months. And then I'll be gone from this world. I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind. I've sent off so many who felt the same.
I see. So that's why you trusted that guy. You hope to live more.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. But you and me, just talking like this, I think that's kind of amazing. And if there really is hope, in that place that the man mentioned...
Is that what you'd want for a legacy?
Weird question.
Those who can leave their legacy, are they content at the end?
Huh?
And the ones left behind, can they really come to terms with that?
That's food for thought. Huh.
I think about it all the time. What we leave when we're gone. What that connection truly means.
Connection, eh? Heavy stuff.
Yeah. That's life, I guess.
Agnus and Keves, working together as a team. Tyon seems a little dissatisfied, but at the time, his thinking was quite aligned with mine. Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.